part of knowing exactly what my job is, but then also everybody being on the same page and moving in sync.
But knowing that this is a short week, before said today there was a concentration on your third down offense, how did it go today?
It felt really good to get back out there and kind of work on the things where, as a wide receiver group, you pride yourself, and as I'm already down, that's where you you sub in the game, and everybody knows that, hey, we're getting ready to pass the ball, and it's on us to make the plays and to keep those drives going. So I felt really good at everybody moving out there, and we're all moving to the same page, and then being on the exact same page as Matthew. It's something that he prides himself in, of knowing how everybody's going to get out of certain breaks, out of certain route combinations and stuff like that. So feeling like there wasn't a lot of balls on the floor today.
Good. It's already been a crazy season for you, from coming back from injury, all the things that you've kind of been through this season. If you can anticipate how it would feel, how do you think it would feel to get that first touchdown of the season for you?
It'll definitely be exciting. I think if it comes in the right moment and however it comes, that's the whole point of it. We want to get in the end zone and stuff like that. But man, I love being a part of the run game. As I always mention, the sacrifice for your teammates and stuff like that. So if it's setting a pick route for one of our tight ends or getting Coop open or D-Rob, then the celebration is still just as fun as if you didn't score. So when that moment comes, I'm going to be super excited and ready to make that play. But I'm not forcing it.
Davis Allen has seen his snap share tick up the last couple of weeks. What have you seen from him lately?
I think it's somebody who's continually getting better. Somebody with the opportunity to learn. I think in the short time that he was into play last year, being able to learn and improve from those moments, but then also feel out there's a different landscape. The league is everybody's doing something different now. So being able to understand what are his strengths and being able to fit that into the game plan that we have, and then the physicality that comes from that tight end room. It started with Big Higgs, and that's somebody who their leader is, and then watching Kobe and the mixture of those guys, but then also being in sync with our tackles and everybody getting out there. So it's been fun. That's Young Davis. That's my guy. So.
Puka, you guys have dealt with a ton of adversity this season. How much sense of urgency is there in getting things corrected and heading in the right way?
I think there's a huge thing, especially in a short week. You kind of have to come back and be on Tuesday. We got to digest that game and get ready to move forward. Everybody to be critical of themselves and for our coaches to coach us up in the right direction. But then also for everybody, hey, Tuesday digest it, come back and be ready to work. We got a good game going. We got some traveling going on, but we feel like we were able to establish some momentum. We're trying to catch back on that and then let it ride for the rest of the season.
What does it feel like when you guys do have the running game going?
Sure. I think I feel like it's Rams offense. I think that we do everything that everybody, I guess, is kind of accustomed to, and it feels like, man, I know exactly what they're going to do, and then it's the mix-up that Coach McVay and our offense is able to dial up, being able to utilize our receivers in every which way in the run and pass, but then also to get our running back going so we can't get up there and let number 9 do his thing.
Was there anything you guys have gotten off to slow starts, not scoring in the first quarter? Is there anything that when you guys have watched film or that Sean has been able to point to why that's happening?
I think it kind of went back to that first question of everybody of understanding, man, there is a different mixture. We're not just strictly 11 personnel, so every DB or guys in the box are not just required to be blocked by us as wide receivers. So being able to understand that and then kind of just moving in sync when that ball is snapped and you can feel a surge of blue jerseys or white jerseys that are in the Rams colors moving forward and we're getting past that line of scrimmage, it's a good thing for the Rams offense.
Puka, what about the run game brings you a sense of joy?
I think, the sacrifice. Being a little brother, I come from a family of everybody taking their turns to beat on me. So I try to feel like I saved my little brother just a little bit, but he didn't get beat up as much as me. But also, I think those guys are sacrificing to my brothers. I come from, I have brothers who are my blood, and these are the 53 brothers that we get to go out there and rock that same uniform. So to go out there and sacrifice and to get in the end zone in any which way possible, I make sure I do that for those guys in the backfield.
Puka, I'm curious if it's we not me, right? But when you're out and about, do you hear fans saying about, why haven't you scored a touchdown? Do you ever hear that stuff?
No, I guess the thing that I've heard is just get the whole fantasy thing. I think in the past year and a half of my life, hey, you gotta do something for my fantasy. You were hurt. Is your knee better? Are you coming back? Or what is it doing this week? I haven't heard too much of the talk, but it's always hey, I was short these many points or whatever.
So what do you want me to tell my cousin?
You better tune in at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Free Coop right up.
I'll blow you guys.
Yeah.